all right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show, playing Export Foundation today. It's been a long time since we have played this. A threat from Beyond the Dark rears its head again. Diplomacy alone may not be. What is this? So this is probably the diplomacy update. There will be a DLC coming out with this. I'm not quite sure when it comes out. Maybe we could find that on Steam. Would be very nice, cat, if you could, for once, try not to annoy me today. Let's see here. Library. X4 Foundation. We could bring up the screen here. Stop, cat, please. DLC. So the Hyperion Pack, we have kind of all of them except for a couple of soundtracks. Does he not say here? For the love of all that is holy, cat, leave my microphone alone, please. Maybe it's in the community updates. Release candidate 1. Yeah. But does it say anything about the DLC? Oh my gosh, Katsky. Store page. I mean, we could wishlist it. Timelines. Coming soon. Envoy. Yeah, there we go. Coming soon. Now I'm not quite sure. Oh, by the way, hello, Captain. Will be released in 2025. So it should be released this year. So we'll see. So, yeah, let's go into the game. Again, I do wonder if I would like to put the game on some sort of windowed mode, maybe. Borderless window, maybe. Okay, yeah, I like to keep that. And can we also have some issues with the sound? Okay. Yeah, but I kind of would like to keep the sound running whilst... Disability settings? No. Hello, loonies! How are we doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Oh yeah, we also should... let's see, the online feature, should we turn that one on? Can I remember the password? No. I've been up since 1 AM playing games. My, oh my. Oh wait, maybe it's Hannibal 84. No. Incorrect username or password. Okay. Well, help. Do we want to, I mean, how much do we want? It's so annoying they do this all the time. Kind of register. Let's see here if we can figure out. You are entering Terran space. Please halt. Okay, can I, if I just do that my password? We'll try. Oh. Nope. Okay, I'll just claim I forgot my password, like an idiot. Let's see here. So what have you been playing? A little bit of a tongue twister there. See if we can reset our online password. I mean, it's not necessary. It's just a couple of things we will get out from it. Oh, you're not going to send me an email? Hello? Oh, wait, maybe it went into the garbage bin. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why? Just make sure we are not having a window mode on. We don't have to read all my mail. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. Egosoft. Okay, let's say that is our password. All right, let's see here. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we have our online features activated. And we're going to be doing a new open universe.
The connection
oh,
that
hello
binds
there.
us
Jesus
as
Christ, just get a living
Jesus
fragile.
fragile, even tenuous. Nothing has proved that more than the jump gate shutdown and the resultant turmoil. As the alliance of the Word, we strive to strengthen the bond between the peoples inhabiting our galaxy.
Let's see what this is all about. Oh, I'm going to say
retire on Ianamazura. You will love it, they said. But I did not love it. It is unsanitary. It is smelly and far duller than my previous position. Health and safety. Can you imagine spending decazuras drafting liability shields? Salamander pate, no. And I am only 132. I might live to 396.
Okay,
why retire at all? I am no pen pusher. I am a claws on the ground type of Saurian. My clients value that. They still have tasks for me, and I am still very good at seeing them through.
Okay. All right, so this is the new game start that we will get in the Envoy pack when that releases. But we're going to be doing the Dedicated Warrior. Where is it? Oh, it's actually in the it's the vanilla game start.
We live in dark times. For centuries, the Paranid lived in peace. Strife between us was a relic of the past. So dependent are we on the Pontifex that when the jump gate shut down and the Pontifex could not contact us, chaos ensued. Life fell into ruin. We searched desperately for guidance, some even going as far to birth new leaders, each with their own perspective, each with their own ambitions. When the jump gates realigned, it could only end in conflict. Each Pontifex believed they were in the right, each unwilling to back down. Civil war was simply a matter of time.
Yep, so that is the start we're going to be doing. So there are two main Paranid factions. The Holy Order of the Pontifex, which we are going to be playing, or the God Realm of the Paranid, which we are not going to be playing. Well, we're probably going to be starting off as those, and then we're going to be, I would say, joining the main bad guys in the game. Things back in order here so I can see and stuff. There we go. So let's jump into the game. I
am proud to serve in this fight, on the side proven to be just. Now a single faction remains that refuses to return the God Realm. It's my duty to protect our people from their heresy and to destroy any that would threaten our way of life.
Yes, and we just instantly gonna be instantly gonna be joining the other side. Well, not instantly. We're gonna have to be a little bit. What should we call it? Friendly with them. Now, so they have added in another leg of this genre here, diplomacy, which I'm kind of looking forward to trying out. Something I haven't dove into at all. I did like a little test run a couple of days ago. It wasn't. I didn't get to the point where we unlocked any diplomatic things. All right, here we are. See if I can remember this. All right. F2. F2, there we go. That is our ship. That's our starting ship. Nice little Batmobile looking kind of thing. And also, let's turn away from the sun. We don't need to look straight into that. Close that one. And I wonder if we should just plot a course towards here. And then just switch out our weapons. We have... I think we start with a missile launcher on this ship, don't we? Paris's Vanguard. It has guided missiles, satellite. Yeah, we could try and do that. And I think we're also going to be seeing if we can... Let's get into travel drive. Get the Hyperion ship rather quickly, and we're going to be siding with the Holy Order of the Pontifex in this civil war. But I kind of don't want the Holy Order of the Pontifex to either get stomped or, you know, stomp, you know, this faction here. Yeah, not gonna happen, my friend. We're gonna be, you know, a little bit of a war merchant. We're gonna be supplying a little bit of both sides, I think. Which means we're gonna have to set up a whole bunch of different trade rules. And I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna start our own factory. Probably do want to do that. Hello, who's that?
Entering Trinity Sanctum 3.
Raider? Oh. There are more spooky ships here. What is this? PE. Xenon. Xenon is basically a race of machines that I think they are attacking us. They are basically a race of machines that will try to annihilate us. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You're grown up, right? All right. Let's see what we can do in here.
PE.
Oh, no,
Demeter.
PE.
Vanguard. Paranid Wharf. PE.
Yeah.
Docking not possible.
What do you mean?
Paranid Wharf.
Dock here. if I
Docking
like.
granted.
Oh, they're shooting at us. All right. Yeah.
Successfully docked.
All right. So the first thing we're going to be doing is upgrading our ship. Oh, thank you. We have 5,000 credits. That is not much. So what I think we'll do is remove this one here. 10,000. Oh, that means we're not going to have enough money for another pulse laser. We could sell the missiles, which will allow us to do that. Let's also sell... Sell the satellite, the nav beacons, and the the resource probes. We don't want to do any of this. Don't want any... But we could see if we're gonna be getting 71,000, so... Let's say we would like to have 2 service crew in our little ship. And mainly that is because we're gonna go and find the big ship in wherever it was, in Faulty Logic. And we're also gonna be unlocking the Hyperion. Maybe we should go and see if we can get the Hyperion first. Actually, that might not be a good idea. We might... Oh, that's a long wait. Let's go up and go for a stroll then. Maybe we would like to get a little bit of reputation with Holy Order of the Pontifex. Let's see if there is anything we can trade.
Can I help?
Yes,
Here you go.
Yes. What is this? Xenon? Oh, this is new. Non-human symbols of verified extraterrestrial origins. The source civilization remains unknown, but the inscriptions are of interest to intelligence agency. Comparative analysis has occasionally enabled breakthroughs in alien chipper systems, offering strategic advantages in counter-intel. Okay. Huh. Do you have anything new here that kind of stands out? No?
Goodbye.
Wait.
Can I help?
Do you have
Here
any
you go.
sort of... No.
Goodbye.
And... Wait, electronics, lodestone, and salvage. Yeah, there seems to be a couple of new items in the game that we could potentially get our hands on. But the first thing we're gonna do is try to befriend the Holy Order of the Pontifex, and basically that just means that we have
Perseus,
to go
Vanguard.
and eliminate tax evaders. Let's get tax evaders.
Container.
There's some loot up here. Should we... Okay, so does that mean we now are full of... Yeah. Which probably means we're also going to have to go and unlock the headquarters so we can get rid of those. Who's the best? Who's the best pilot? It's going to be you. So you're going to be pilot. So you can run the ship while I'm doing other things. That seems like a good idea. And then we'll see if we can find the Holy Order of the Pontifex, which should be down here.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so we'll fly over there and we'll just kind of blast through the start. We kind of would like to get enough money to...
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
I don't actually know what kind of... I don't know what kind of... building models
Entering
we start
system.
with.
Highest mists.
want to
Autopilot
check something real
disengaged.
quick. I thought I saw a station that I would like to... Yeah, this one. Over
Unknown
here.
station.
Just kind of map it out in case we... You know... Want to... Yeah, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
In case we want to... deal with the paranoids.
Autopilot entering system. Pontifex's claim.
Welcome to Holy Order of the Pontifex space. We are basically just gonna go
Factory.
and help them and blow apart a whole bunch of tax evaders. We're gonna have to go and look for them. There should be small little crafts like these two here. Oh,
Short range transporter.
there
B.
we go. A little bit of a sluggish ship we're flying. Right, lock on target. Not too far away before it comes up here. We get a little bit of loot from that. Call it loot.
Paranid defense platform.
Also perform a little long-range scan here, see if there is any more. By the way, there is also a quest here. A standard satellite will suffice. Could do that.
I knew I could count on you.
Of course you did.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Alright, so we'll see if we can find some other ones here. We're also gonna have to scan some of the major stations. The shipyard and the wharf. And potentially also the maintenance bay. See if there is any.
Short range transporter. B.
Hello there. Little scum. And there was another station over here.
Microchip factory.
A lot of tunnels going between these.
Short range transporter. B.
Hello there.
Container.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we need to get to at
Microchip
least,
factory.
what is it, -10? Before we can do any sort of good interactions with them, like docking and trading with them. Also, oh yeah, that's right. They also added boost as a separate bar compared to the shield. I'm curious how that's going to affect.
Pathetic.
Say that.
Thanks for your help.
There we go. We are now at -12, so we should soon be able to kind of trade with them. Maybe. Could be that there aren't any sneaky ones here. Are we upside down? Yeah, let's see if we can find
Unknown object.
objects. These are probably mines, stations.
Unknown station.
161 meters that way. Let's engage travel drive. We should perhaps also go and just visit that little thing there. And then just instantly leave again, because I think they will tell us to leave. What is it called? The phylactery?
Unknown object.
It's basically like, if I understood it correctly, it's kind of like a hibernation station. Both. Yes.
Unknown station.
So if we don't want to have the HUD, we can do that. Kind of like to have it. Kind of gives us a little bit more on a let's find space kind of feeling. You also have a quest for us. Two actually. Escort miners. I don't think we'll do that. Not with this little crappy ship.
Move on. Your scan is clear.
Oh, I didn't even know we were scanned. Any excavators here? There we go. Just that didn't happen. Anyone? Did you all pay your taxes? So we are at minus 12. So we're gonna need what? 3 more. Oh,
Civilian ship B.
should have paid your taxes. Oops. Sure we don't shoot the station too much.
Stop!
In the name of love. Nope. I'm just gonna take your stuff. That's one of them. And then we'll head over to the next
Quantum
station.
tube factory.
They're producing quantum tube. So we're gonna have to set up some sort of wacky logistics system, I think. And we're also gonna have to set up a whole bunch of trade rules. So I think we'll set up 2 trade routes. No, sorry, trade rules per faction we want to trade with. Maybe 3.
Thanks for your help.
Because let's say we would like to set up a trade route where we only trade with the Holy Order of the Pontifex. So we'll set up a trade route where we can trade with them and the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Oh.
Civilian ship C.
And we also would like to have a trade rule where we are only going to allow
This is so.
The Holy Order of the Pontifex to
Spice farm.
trade, and maybe a trade route where we are only going to be able to trade. So
Short range transporter B.
go from you're far away from home. Should be here.
Spice farm.
Ew, spicy. Some more people here. 11. I think we need to be over minus 10. So minus 9. We should be able to dock and trade with them. So we're almost there. Let's also perform another long-range scan.
Thanks for your help.
You are welcome. Oh, we are able to trade with them, which is nice. That means we can go and head over to the next. There's stations here. We don't need to explore too much in the beginning. One thing that is certain now, the Paranid factions, they share the ship designs, but the Holy Order of the Pontifex have the Sentinel version of it, whilst the God Realm of the Paranid has the Vanguard version of it. Basically, the Sentinel, usually the way I think of it is Sentinel has more integrity, and Vanguards usually are more like an aggressive version of it.
Minds of the word seeks inquiring minds. Interested scientists should convene at our expedition staging grounds in Heretic's End. We intend to illuminate the mysteries of junkie technology.
Enter.
All are welcome. Science knows no boundaries of race or faction.
Yep. Should we do that quest real quick? So I kind of know from my previous playthrough of this game that this is going to be the ship.
Unknown station.
Shipyard, ship wharf, ship wharf. Yeah, the little ship building thing. Ship wharf. There we go. And then we're gonna go and buy one satellite, basically. And then we're gonna go and deposit that, just so we have done the quest, right?
Docking granted.
Alright, bring her in, slow and steady. I don't have any docking software on this yet.
Docking permission granted.
There we go.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
Thank you. And then we would like to have one satellite for 5,000. Just wait for do they have installed it? No.
Perseus. Vanguard.
You know what? We can see if they have any pilot or management seminars. Would have been nice. Sorry, old habits.
Can I help?
Maybe.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You have a seminar. You actually have 2 1-star seminars. You can also sell all of this. I think we'll wait a little bit. We barely have 100,000.
Safe journey.
Perseus. Vanguard.
So, since we do actually have a pilot, we can actually tell our pilot to do this for us if we like. So if I tell you to go here and deploy a satellite, like right there, and you see he is doing it while we are kind of stuck in this little claustrophobic corner here, which is kind of nice. You can just tell people to do this things for you. Now, he's a not good pilot, I think. You are yeah, you barely know how to kind of go forward, so yeah, it's not very good. So while he's doing that, let's go over... Oh, there's a new diplomatic tab here. Okay. Also, now that we are online, can we... Oh, here? No, there was a way to... Settings, online features... We do that. Backpack. Oh, there we go. Venture items. So we have some items because we played a little bit of offline game. An online game before. So we have some paint jobs for our ships. We have. That's basically what we have. Roadkill.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
We also had some different ships. Yeah, we have the Yazura Mark II or Mark I. So we can basically just spawn in a ship, which is a very good ship. I think there also is higher versions of these. So let's spawn this one in. Two of them. Interesting. So, where are you? Okay, you spawned in right where we were, right? So, remember we bought more pilots here? We'll tell him to work at the Yazura as a captain. Then we'll tell him dock here, and then we'll tell him to also dock here, and then we'll grab the Yazura ship, because the Yazura ship, if I don't misremember, is a very quick ship. Live action. It looks a little bit... So we're going to be using this as our main let's go and explore kind of ship. It is
Perseus, Vanguard.
What is this red? Is this I think it's the Azura ship. I don't know if the Azura had any weapons. Yeah, it has a couple of weird weapons, so, Okay, so there is the Azura. Looks a little bit different than... Excuse me, where's the way in? As you can probably tell, I have no idea how to get into this ship. Oh, there we go. Ah.
Yazur Mark II.
Yes. Okay, give me the seat, please. We're gonna be. I think we basically just gonna let you. Since we do have two different ships now, I think we'll tell you to go and explore. So we'll explore this gate, which means it will explore this sector here. We'll make sure that... Let's just wait until he undocks. There we go. And then explore. And do a big fat radius. Alright, let's undock this machine here. And see if I am misremembering.
Civilian ship, hull part factory. Civilian ship, C.
Let's try up the weaponries on this. Beat out a bit too. Down a little bit more than just our own ship. But while he's doing that, we're gonna be heading over here, and then we're going to see if we
engaged.
can find the Hyperion ship, which is a large scout-class ship. And when we find that, we'll,
Entering system. Holy vision.
let me think here, we'll head down to Faulty Logic.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
And get the big battleship, which we're going to sell.
Entering system. True sight.
True sight. Where did we need to go? Was it all the way up to Hetikva we needed to go?
Come on! Yes! Folks,
There she is.
look at that beauty. The Hyperion, 3-odd decades of history. Pristine like on the day she was commissioned.
Alright. Slideshow Bob. What's this all about? Probably a big
Requesting immediate backup.
or something.
Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Oh, Siaki. Yeah, I'll fly over here.
Kural Kami.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, these are kind of like half robots, half. There's a lot of ships. Can I get in
Kestrel.
range?
Sentinel.
In range.
Hello there.
Hi.
Konnichiwa. Of course. That's the whole point. Name's Myrna Ray. I'm a hands-on historian. I'm casting for posterity.
Okay. Historian, posterity. How so?
Well, I'm on the heels of an old ship prototype that shouldn't exist. I feel everyone should know about it.
Okay, the Hyperion.
Oh, so you did listen in on my casts.
Yep.
Yes, the Hyperion, an old Paranid prototype from long ago. It took me ages to track it down.
Okay,
Yes,
congratulations.
thank you. Except that it's still active. Someone or something is commanding it. I wasn't prepared for that.
Alright, need assistance?
No, not really. Well, kind of, maybe, possibly.
Alright, make up your mind.
Listen. Okay, yes. I need assistance. Will you help me?
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant! Let me upload the tracking info to your onboard computer, and let's get on with it. Here's the rundown. Most ships' energy signatures are so similar that it's hard to detect and differentiate them, especially hours after they've passed. Fortunately,
Alright, fly to the
Autopilot
void.
engaged.
Then we'll track down the ship.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Hopefully. Now we are flying super quick in this ship here. Yeah, this is like...
Entering system. The void.
Yeah, this is insanity.
hello again.
Hi.
Scan all gates and accelerators in this sector.
Yep.
Myrna out.
I think I know where it is. Yeah, brakes aren't like... Yeah, we need to get a little bit closer to the gate. Look for...
All right,
Jump
my
signatures.
AI core has stopped crunching numbers. Now let's have a look. Nope, results turn up blank. The old ship didn't pass through this one. Let's try elsewhere.
No, it's... Well, it could be... No, I'm confused. Where are we? There's some fightings going on here. We're gonna go through the gate. Hello, gate.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Was not part of the plan. Oh shit. This
Entering
is...
system. The void.
I wish this stupid machine would leave me alone. I think you might regret
Okay,
that.
do we
End.
want to do any battles in this, or do we just want to kind of sneakily scan it? I'll do it. Do it.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on track.
Okay, then we'll say it goes through here because we are about to be blasted out of
Entering system. Frontier edge.
this sector.
Myrna here.
Hi.
Alright, new sector, old procedure, you know the drill.
Yep.
Scan gates and accelerators, uplink your data, and let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this. Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
Alright, it's a wiener.
Entering system. War belt.
And I do think it is up here.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
So many weird weapons on this ship. Let's stop a little bit closer so we can... Yeah.
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go! Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I know exactly where the ship is, so you should be just following me and do the thing, you know. And I do wonder if the Hyperion is the quickest ship of the large class. We don't want to go too far in here. And then we should see the Hyperion somewhere in here. There she is.
Hyperion.
Oh gosh, we found her! Would you look at that? There she is! The Hyperion right under our noses! Absolutely brilliant!
Yes. Investigate the Hyperion. Can we comment? No. It's the lad. Lad 796.
This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old paranid on board AGI, or even a live paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold, we extend our greetings to the dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire, the sacred, Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Allman Quetzalcoatl, Special Envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Allman Quetzalcoatl, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted us to uncocoon only recently upon sensing the jump gate's eye-opening after its long and dreamless slumber. We believed the dark had yielded to the break of day, but alas it had not. Instead, we found our community upended, every gate overturned. We found a schism in the holy Paranid realm, fracturing our people into separate ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. We found a profound heterodoxy separating the now from the before, threatening the validity of the very axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand, Allman Quetzalcoatl. You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell, almost 30 years ago. Now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you Two Eyes then enlighten us where to turn to? Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit? Where to reapply the sacred axioms? To restore what was lost? Where to find communion and purpose again?
The Holy Order of the Pontifex.
The Holy Order of the Pontifex is closely tied to a strict interpretation of the Paranid dogma that appeared sometime after the fall of the gates. The name may have changed, but the spirit remains. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel 2 eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Baronet settlement you speak of. We anticipate your presence there.
Docking denied.
Oh. Alright, so now we're just gonna need to fly back to oh gosh, all the way down here. Hello, rock. Hello, space rock. Okay, let's see if we can do this without too much of a hassle. By the way, I wonder if this ship actually is... Is it based on... It looks like it's based on Teladi technology. Oh, should not pay attention. We missed the exit here. We're also going to be able to get in on a fairly odd angle. We will make it through.
Entering system. Ore belt.
Look at the speed that we're driving, 15 kilometers per second.
Entering system. Frontier edge.
Drifting isn't as easy as it was before. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Oh, we
I'll
got
wipe
there.
you out.
Entering system. The void.
Good enough.
Yeah, with incredible speed comes incredible difficulties.
Technology and scientific understanding have progressed considerably since we cocooned.
Yeah.
Entering system. Second contact. Autopilot. Engaged.
Just leave this area here. There was a lot of... where are we? Yeah, it's a big battle over here. Which,
Entering system. True sight.
would have been nice if we had a ship that could have gone and salvaged all the drops from all those ships. But that's not what we are here for at the moment.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Autopilot. Engaged.
We're gonna need to...
Entering system. Holy vision.
We're gonna need to head over here to look at, what is this, a trading station that they have? Yeah. What is like the minimum speed here? 800 in cruising speed. That is pretty decent.
A lot has changed, some of which beyond recognition. We will take our time to update our understanding.
Okay. Alright, so let's start scanning this station here. We're going to scan this station here up to at least 60%. And we're going to scan the trade station and the ship wharf. So we can kind of get an idea of... stupid thing. What's happening? Why are we accelerating? Because this little thing here were stopping us from... Yeah, because, yeah, we need to scan this station up to about 60%, and I'll show you why. So, if we look at the station here, information, we don't kind of have much information about it. But we would like to get it to at least 60%, so we can kind of see what kind of wares the station kind of needs, so we can kind of get an idea of what we can do for profits. Okay, scan those parts. So the way we scan it is basically just go into scan mode and kind of scan these bits and bobs. Right, let's jump over to the other side. And all the modules. %. So this is going to be a little bit of a time-consuming effort and potentially a little bit boring, but I think it's better that we do it this way than it's gonna be it's gonna be worth our while. It's gonna be definitely worth it. %. I don't think we scanned the storage box here, did we? Oh. There probably is one underneath here as well. Yep.
This congregation adopted us readily and recognized our holy mission.
And we'll scan this one and then we'll head down to we're almost done, 56%. We just need a little bit more. Scan this. It's a little bit tricky to see. I think we've scanned this. It's a little bit tricky to see what kind of piece we have scanned and what we haven't. But you can kind of see like this has like a little hue, hue, while this doesn't. I wish it was a little bit easier to see which piece we had scanned, which we hadn't. Right, 59%. There we go, 62%. So now, if we go in here, we can see, look at that. We can see all the wares that they're missing. Let's also set the Return of Hyperion as our main ship. Main quest. Return Hyperion. I don't think they have returned yet. There they are.
We want to acknowledge the invaluable help and counsel we received from you. now that we have found communion with this sacred congregation that adopted us so readily.
Autopilot disengaged.
Right, so there is the Hyperion. So we'll dock at the shipyard here.
Out of docking range. Paranid Wharf. Docking granted.
This is some docking here.
Docking permission granted. Bring the ship in slowly. Confirmed.
Don't actually remember if we had any docking software here. Maybe not. Alright, this, my friends, is why I don't have a driving license. We need to go back a little bit. There we go.
Successfully docked.
Alright, let's go and
Welcome.
connect to the Hyperion. Have a little friendly chat with our captain. The Hyperion. Hello there. Olman the slot.
Greetings, Myrna Ray, historian of the Argon Federation.
Sir,
We have come to respect you for your empathy and understanding more than we thought possible hitherto. We will abstain from calling you Two Eyes henceforth and wish to extend our gratitude.
I'm grateful, Olman Slat. Relations between our peoples haven't always been easy. Even though Paranid doctrine calls for empathy towards what it deems inferior species, it may be a small solace for you to know that, while the Paranid Empire experienced a dramatic setback after the creation of the Alliance of the Word, your people and mine have become somewhat closer.
Myrna Ray, your words give us both solace and sorrow at once. Sorrow that the days of old are gone and will never return. Solace because the dawn of a new day may be upon us after all. Our search for truth, for communion and purpose, has already begun. We bid our farewell unto you.
Goodbye.
Right. So, do you want to talk more?
Greetings.
Greetings.
The design of the ship you call Hyperion was so ahead of its time that a decision has been made to put a modernized version into mass production. You may expect to find the frame available for sale at the shipyard, the blueprints at our faction representative, and Hyperion-class ships traversing the void of space. One of those new Hyperion ships will be your reward. However, we do have another request for you. During the decades that the Hyperion's AGI core commanded the ship, its neural pathways ingrained themselves deeply into the vessel systems and now resist extraction. We would greatly appreciate your assistance in retrieving certain items that speed up the process of extraction immensely. As a sign of our gratitude, you will be rewarded the original Hyperion. We will uplink the item list to your onboard computer and will await their speedy arrival.
Thank you. Claim the hope. We can do that. So that means we'll go to. There should be another Hyperion docked here now, or am I? Yeah. So we are at the original Hyperion, and then we're gonna go to the Holy Order of Pontifex Hyperion.
The ship will be undocking soon.
And then we'll talk to you.
Can I help?
No, yeah, okay, we basically just claimed it. Alright.
Goodbye.
So that means we now have the big Hyperion here, and it comes with a Theus Sentinel, which is nice. Which I do wonder. No, actually, you know what? We should do. Can we get the Zora to dock here? as well. And then we can tell you... Yeah, you can stop whatever you're doing here. And you can come over here, and we're basically gonna be scrapping this ship, so we'll remove all of its things here. Which isn't much, but we're gonna get 65,000 out of it. And then I think we'll use... because we're gonna go into heavy spooky territory at the moment. One thing we should do though, we're gonna need a new logo. Should we do the Pepsi logo? Or... do that or that. I could do the Pepsi logo. You can always have the Pepsi logo. So now you can see how it looks. Ah. Alright. Did the Azura ship arrive? No, it's on its way, I think. And also curious, if we go and click here and click buy, we should be able to now buy more. Yeah, there we go. More Hyperion ships. And the reason I want to see this is I just want to see... We can have 2 small ships. But it only has 1 docking.
Requesting permission to dock.
Which means that we can only have... We can only launch 1 ship at a time, and we can have 2 ships in total docked to this ship. It's not like a carrier ship, you know, it's nice to have... it's nice to have a ship with a little bit of a... Oh, now there is no... Come on. We'll wait for... There it is. Coming in like a hurricane. And then we'll
Azure Mark II.
Take control of the Azure. On dock. Let's see if this other Vanguard ship here, this is done. So we'll take the crewman here, and we'll tell him to work on the Hyperion as a service crew for now. As a service crew. Did this come equipped with any... Oh, no, he did not. It's the 1-star pilot. Right, so now we can sell this piece of junk for 236,000. And then we would like to... Actually, should we...
Paranid Wharf.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do the scanning here as well. I think we have already done one. Slow down a little bit. Since we already have scanned it 36%. One has been scanned.
Docking granted.
I don't want to dock. I just want to get the station here. Yeah, a little bit too close maybe. Well, seems like we have and already. All right. Scan or not. 57. And 60. So that should allow us to figure out what kind of yeah, it seems like hull parts is big business here. I mean, they have this much hull parts, it's on its way in here. All right.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Maybe another day, maybe?
Docking aborted.
Is that gonna be something that's gonna be terrible?
We've detected contraband. We've detected contraband.
Entering system. Faulty logic.
We just blew through a whole bunch of...
Ships are now being dispatched.
Well, you can just come in here if you like. You really messed up my game here, didn't you, my friend? You really did. Well, if he comes after me, watch. Can yeah, it just stay docked here. I tried. You saw me. I tried really hard to drop the items. But, okay, let's go through the gate here.
Entering faulty logic. 7.
So we'll go out to the -X. This is hostile territory. And we'll just keep an eye on the minimap to see. Oh, hello, landmines. There she is. Okay, we're flying way too quick on this ship.
Odysseus. Vanguard.
Way too quick. Alright, so let's get kind of close to the top here. And then we'll make this ship our own. And,
Sir?
yes?
Yazur. Mark 2.
Yeah, this is based on the Castrol, isn't that what the ship is called? Did we glitch into something here? There it is. We'll fix this little access hatch here. There we go. And then we'll claim that as our own.
Yazur. Mark 2.
And then,
Docking granted.
yeah, we'll see if we can get back into this ship here. It's an awkward placement, but okay. You had a... Oh, what is this? Well, anyway, let's get one of these service crewmen. Hottie something here. Yeah, you. You can work somewhere else for me. You can work at the Odysseus here as a captain, and you're going to be just having one job, and that is to fly that safely up to here. It's going to be your one job, and we're going to be leaving the system before we send it, because if we are in the same system, you remember all those space mines we flew through? Well, they are going to be hitting that ship, and we don't want that to happen. But there should be a
Autopilot engaged.
thing here that we would like to go and explore, because these have more sectors, and we would like to find the maintenance bay. And then we would like you. Let's see here, how far have we gotten? We're almost there. We'll wait until we leave the system before we give him any orders. Orders. There we go. And now we're just gonna cross our fingers that he can get here.
Entering.
Pause the game for a second here, and we would like to pick the cheapest engine. Remove all the shields. He doesn't have any. That's unfortunate. He doesn't have any main weapons, but he should have a whole bunch of turrets with shields, so we're gonna be getting a little bit of money out of that. So we're already up to 2.4 million. Like so, and we would like to remove all the software, and you have some drones we can get rid of, and you have some laser turrets and some friend foe mines, some regular mines, some tracking mines, and some flares. So that is what, almost 4 million. I'll take it. And then we're gonna get a whole bunch of money.
Faulty logic. 1.
And Holy Order. Well, that's not good. Let's see if there is any big ships here. No, not quite.
Entering system. Holy vision. Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, I'll take control over the ship again.
Striking.
Entering system. Cardinal's redress.
That's where the Yakis are hiding. I can't remember if both of these gates here are open. It seems to be open. Not sure where that is going. We'll figure that one out.
Entering system. Freedom's reach.
Okay, so that is a...
Autopilot engaged.
Sometimes I use the autopilot as a way to
disengaged.
turn. And there was a...
Entering system. Cardinal's redress.
Already missed it. I'm way too quick with this ship. Way too quick. Come on.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Your scan results are clear this time.
Oh, that's nice. Here we're looking for a big ship, which should be right about there, I think. Not a big ship, a big station. And we're gonna scan this station as well to at least 60%. We might even want to buy a satellite down here, just because it is a while It's a little bit far away from kind of the main hub area.
Civilian ship C.
Just get some reputation.
Paranid equipment dock.
8%. Well, we're getting there. Maybe we'll scan this big boy. There we go.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Now we're now to 17%. These here, if you scan these little thing that sparks here, the confetti machine here, you can get quests from it. And you can also learn about, you can get some... There's a chance that you can get a blueprint unlocked, but... a very big chance.
Docking granted.
Yeah, we'll probably dock here eventually. We probably would like to place down a satellite next to the Paranid stations. Not all of them, but just the main ones. We are at what, 42%? So here is where we need to go. Scan this. What we have seems to be scanned. This seems to be scanned. It's over here, I think we need scanned. Go. You don't want to scan. There we go. And then we would like to this way here. We've scanned 50% of it. Just need to scan 10 more percent. And if we just jump over to the other side, well, it's just a dock here. There are a couple of modules we can scan. we go. We are at 60%. Let's get a couple of satellites. We need 3, 4 satellites at least, so we should be able to kind of keep a better eye on these stations. These are going to be like the main stations that we... Oh. No. Was it 3 satellites? No, 4 satellites.
Successfully docked.
Yes. Can I get... How much money we have? 400,000. I do high preset. What does it change? All-rounder. Field Mark 2. We'll keep these. Actually, let's not do anything stupid. We went here because we wanted 4 of those. That's going to cost us 16,000. And there we go. They're installed. It's a quick job. And then I think we'll also go and... excuse me. I think we'll also go and... How did the... Oh, you made it through. Good. Let's go and... Now a... Satellite here. And then we're gonna go and... Put down a satellite here. I'll just use the autopilot,
engaged.
I think. So what I think we'll do, I think we'll give you a default order.
Entering system. Cardinals
We're
redress.
gonna dock and wait at Hyperion. So that is his main order. So if he doesn't have anything else to do,
Entering system.
Here we go.
Fully vision.
so we're gonna be telling you to fly down to these, just to explore a little bit.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, let's deploy a satellite here. So we should have control on everything around that one. We'll go up to
Paranit trading station.
the trading station, which is in that general direction. I'll drop the satellite here. And up here. Okay. And then there is also a... Can I see... Where's this going? laser turrets.
I know I can count on you.
Right.
Autopilot engaged.
Now, this is not a fighting ship, so it could be that we will lose, but let's see here. How much did they offer us for that? 240,000. And where is it? It is surrounding this whole part station here. This is not going well, is it? And maybe?
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Cardinal's redress. Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, we
Unknown
would like
object.
to... Since it's only 200,000 we got, it's not that many...
Laser tower Mark II.
Yeah, of course you're in a very good position.
Laser tower Mark II.
Where is Mark II? Okay, well, wait until we have locked in.
Laser tower Mark II.
Okay.
Laser tower Mark II.
Well, let's wait until we... Our shield... Gosh, the shield is a little bit slow. We need a better shield.
Laser tower Mark I.
These are very tiny targets. There's a big chance we will curious what kind of weapon that is that we're shooting. There we go. Got +4 with them. So now we have 4-point-some million. Speaking of having money, let's also take the entire ring.
Autopilot engaged.
And then we would like to sell this because this is a Vanguard class. We don't want to have any Vanguard class in our fleet. So you can head back to the Hyperion.
Entering system. Holy vision. Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, so basically what we're doing now, we're just gonna follow the main highway here. Eventually it's a big roundabout. But we're gonna be unlocking a whole bunch of different factions and such by doing that. But this ship here,
Entering
we're gonna
system.
be selling
True sight.
for 6.5 million. Pretty decent. That means we now have 11 million gazillion credits. Actually, there is one more thing we'd like to do.
You don't bother me. You may live to regret that.
Where are we?
You'll have to try harder than that.
We're gonna go to
Pirates spotted.
the Void and then to Heretic's End.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah. As human factions, we don't need to deal with you. Is it in here or is it...
Entering system. The void.
I am kind of looking for Heretic's End.
Danger.
Yeah, I see
Hazardous region detected.
that. We are definitely not in the right place. No, we need to go up to Hatikwa, I think. I'll just start a
Autopilot engaged.
guiding system out here, because we haven't even gotten to... Yeah. So what should we do with all these monies that we have?
Entering system.
Good
Second
question.
contact.
Did you manage to explore all of this? So fly out here. And I kind of would like you to go and explore that region, and I would like you to explore that region.
Autopilot disengaged.
Excuse me? Am I missing something here? Maybe. We would like to go through this gate. Preferably on the highway connection here.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Oh, big ship. The wrong area.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Equa's choice. Okay.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Heredit's End. Signs indicate that we will imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of a jump gate. The Alliance of the World has assembled an expedition to study this rare event. A reactivation, able to be investigated scientifically, is an exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
Thank you. We're not. We're basically just here to unlock
Entering system.
Attention!
headquarters.
Denizens of Heretic's End! Please evacuate the designated area immediately!
Yeah, I'll think of it. Think about it. Yeah, we don't want to unlock
What's
it.
going on? Sir, we are picking up an unusually high energy signature.
It seems like a Terran.
Goodness me! It worked! I made the jump! Ha ha! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Excuse me, Traveler!
Yes.
Did you hear the Alliance broadcast? I wonder, would you be interested in collaborating with one of the greatest scientific minds of our time?
Yes.
I am
Maybe.
Bozo Tar. As far as I am aware, I am the only boar on this side of the network schism. I am currently in the market for some personal assistance.
Okay.
Should you be interested, please do come for a face-to-face chat.
Let's talk to the boron. I kind of feel like there is enough with one boron in this system, or in this galaxy. We don't need more, so we'll not unlock them yet. I think. So that is going to become our quote-unquote base of operation.
Docking granted.
Okay, so another thing, which is pretty good when we have gotten the Hyperion ship,
Welcome
is
aboard the mystery installation. I do apologize for the mess. I only recently escaped my split captors. Can you believe they forced me to develop weapons? Anyway, I have not yet had sufficient opportunity to undertake much housekeeping. Best not to dwell on the past. All is well now. The installation seems vaguely to be but it is certainly no run-of-the-mill station. It is equipped with uncommonly advanced research facilities. Frankly, I am rather longing to lose myself in the lab and focus wholly on science. This brings me to a business matter. I require someone to oversee the mundane aspects of base operations. I will be far too preoccupied with my important work. Might this be a suitable and rewarding use of your skills? No need to answer. Of course it is. I have transferred the station to you. I trust you will make good use of it. When you are not otherwise engaged, please do pop down to see me. I am sure there will be bits and bobs that you may be able to help me with regarding my research. When you are ready, of course. You have a new station to grapple with.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now this is our headquarters. And I always like to rename this. Oh, we can't do it. Yeah, there we go. Rename. We're just gonna name it Alpha Headquarters. And the reason for that is eventually we're gonna have a long list of things here. And I kind of would like to have the headquarters up top here. We're also gonna need to have a manager in here. We do have this guy here. Very low on crewmen here. You can take care of this headquarters, would you? He will be the manager here while we are gone. Then we'll go and talk to Bozo. The Bozo Tar. Hello, Squid.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there!
Hello, is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Okay. So basically, he just unlocks the science thing here.
As you can see, there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
Okay. So we can research time. Oh, we have to research the setup. All right, but I kind of wanted to come in here so we can dump our stuff in here. And maybe we can set up a ship that will be dedicated to picking up a whole bunch. What is this? All of these are paint modifications. We kind of could have those in our inventory. Carbon, whatever. Yep, that seems to be it. So now that is stored here. So we shouldn't have any sort of illegal goods on our person, right? Just paint mods. They should be fine.
Yazur Mark II.
Yep. Let's leave here before they open the other jump gate there. Alright, so what should we do now? We have money in the bank. We have headquarters unlocked. I think we'll head back down to the Holy Order of the Pontifex. And we would like to talk to the faction representative. Can I just tell our... what is your problem? Are you being scanned? Okay, can you go down to the faction representative? And it's the little man, little pink man here with a little crown on it, which is basically who we want to talk to. And yeah, you can just go. And while we do that, we're gonna have to set up a whole bunch of rules. Global rules. So, if we are being attacked, global respond to attacks. Use judgment.
Entering
I
system.
think we'll
Morning
just
star.
escape. But if it is a military ship, we'll use judgment. And we want to be notified if that happens. Found just
Entering system. Patikva's
ignore it.
choice.
Just tell me about it if you find any ships that is abandoned. Default global respond. Oh gosh, just ignore it. Response to pirate harassment. Just escape.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
You will probably. Comply. I mean, we're not going to be using military vessels for trade, I think.
On the way. You're in for it.
Entering system. Second contact.
You can also notify me when that happens. It's going to happen quite often. People go response to contraband found. Well, we don't own any sectors.
Entering
so
system.
it's not
True
gonna help us.
sight.
Default response, yeah, comply. We will use the universal building method. Default setting for automatic resupply.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Default setting for trade. The cargo reservation on turret behavior. Just attack all enemies. You don't need to wait for them to attack us. And marooning protection. Your ship will wait for you before undocking. If you are on the same ship or station. We don't want that. Because that means if we are sitting on a station and we have a thing coming in, they will wait until we give them the order. So your current ship will wait for you. Yes. So this ship that we kind of are on right now. We also got a... we have a whole bunch of letters, but we kind of would like to set up some more global rules. So we're going to set up a trade rule, and that's going to be Holy Order of the Pontifex and me. That we're going to restrict all factions except for me and the Holy Order of the Pontifex. There we go. And then we'll save that. And then we're going to set up a me only. And we'll save that. And we'll set a Holy Order of the Pontifex. And we're going to restrict ourselves from this as well. And I'll try to explain why we would like to have this order here. So let's say we have a trade station. Let's say whole parts. So we don't have enough ships to trade. And we just want the Holy Order of the Pontifex to come and buy. But we don't want to send our own ships out to sell. That's kind of why we would like to have a Holy Order of the Pontifex trade route. And when it comes to blacklist, we would like to have sector travel. We would like that to go for both military and civilian ships. And we do not traverse sectors that contains dangerous regions or is owned by the enemy. We'll call this safe travel. And we probably would like Holy Order and me, so basically we're just gonna go over here to this one more time and confirm that. So this is now the default list. Is there anything else we would like to do here? Maybe we would like to give ourselves a new name. Hannibal. only... What should we call ourselves? Hannibal's... Trading... What is it called? Right? Is that what it's called? No. This the thing?
Conglomeration.
That sounds like it. So what is it? What is a conglomeration? A number of different things, parts, items that are being grouped together. Sounds copy. Hannibal's trading. Conglomeration, also known as HTC. Yep. We would like to have some default colors. Maybe we should go with like a... I don't know. Should we go with the yellow one as our default color? Let's go with yellow.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings.
Interstellar diplomacy is an alluring interdisciplinary pursuit. Part science, part etiquette, part curiosity. If you so wish, I will undertake this compelling research on your behalf. Consider it your first tentative step into a larger dialogue.
What? What did you actually say? We have like 2 million MSC. A locked room has been discovered in headquarters. Information database. It seems that it was digitally sealed and can be accessed. Data analysts indicate that there's a way to bypass the digital seal. As a result, a new research opportunity has
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
So... Oh, look at that. Diplomatic networking.
There are certain requirements for me to start that research.
Okay, so I didn't have anything to say about that. Well, we'll do that. We're gonna have to build some storage modules on our HQ then. I also wonder... I would like to see our Hyperion here. Can I get our Hyperion to... Actually, we don't actually need to be there, do we, to... Yeah, so that's going to be our Hyperion colors.
Assistant!
Yes?
I have discovered some troubling signals.
Yes, of course.
Please hurry to the HQ to see me as soon as you can. I may need to engage your skills in matters of great importance.
Yeah, sure.
All ex-military personnel, please report to Medbay 6 for bioweapons clearance.
Oh gosh. Texture not found. Even worse. Yeah, so many of these are, these paint jobs here are mainly because we have done some multiplayer stuff. Kind of like this. But we only have one of those. Captain's Pearl. Nice ship. It's also kind of nice. Silent Sanctuary. bounty hunters. Spectrum. Is this ship on a spectrum? Eternal Hunger. This is a cool. We only have 2 of them down in flames. But I think we're just gonna have them. Paint them to here. Okay, so it is now the right color, I think. Kind of hard to tell. Yep, it is the right color. And then we also had the other ship here, the Theseus. If I tell you to go here, you should be looking a little bit funny, but that's okay. What kind of ornaments do you have? Mark III?
We would like to remind all visitors to visit our special sales area close to the casino.
Good. These are good, by the way. So you have all of these. Okay, but you are also missing a couple of modules. So what we can do, we can go in here and we can upgrade and add software for free this ship. So I'll do that. And I also saw you had some other stuff here that we could potentially get rid of, some advanced satellites. And then we can do the same with you, since you also didn't have any software. There we go. Docking software. And we can only do this with small ships. Let's also get all of these. So I can kind of see what's happening. All right.
Please remember to return your depleted energy cells to the recycling compound.
Wait. Did we not tell you to do this? Gonna take him a while before he gets there. Okay, so let's head over to the faction representative, and then we'll buy some blueprints, because I have no idea what kind of blueprints we actually have to play around with.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm not paying 30,000 to hire you. But you, my friend, hi.
Greetings.
How are you doing? Can you, can we buy a license? 150,000. Can we have a... Oh, it's locked behind some shenanigans. Okay, so we would like to buy some modules. I would like to see what kind of docking module we have. Usually start off with... yeah, a basic and a standard. But we would like to have a big one. So you can hold 3 medium ships instead of just 1. So we kind of would like to have that one. And we want to also have a... Wait a second, do we not have a...
Goodbye.
I know how we can do this. If I head over to here and do a build planner, we have a tier 3 dock, or a 3 dock, so 3 ships can be docked at the same time. So can I tell you to go and explore here for a little bit?
Greetings.
I'm not 100% sure if we would like to have that big here, but we definitely would like to have... What kind of production modules did we have? We can make energy cells. We can make soybean production. Soybean production probably needs water and such. Docking module. So we'll get the standard. Yeah, because we can't get the luxurious one. Sure what the difference between standard and basic is.
Goodbye.
Which we probably could go up here and try and figure out. Docking module. So what's the difference between a standard dock
Greetings.
and a... I think it's just like the landing strip here, maybe? Not 100% sure.
Greetings.
We don't have the luxury dock. I think we'll just buy the standard dock. Yeah, standard. Remember, we have 11 million. And let's also buy all the connection modules. And storage modules. We're gonna probably have to buy a large cargo container storage. Yeah, and then we'll... Oh, we can't make any building modules. So, let's see if we can buy a silicon wharf, a refined metal, and ice. So we can make a mining station. Ice. Water. There we go. So we're up to 3 million already. Maybe that is the first thing we're gonna do. Make it a ginormous mining station. That means we're also gonna need to have solid storage. So we are already spent 4 million. So what is this game about then? Did you write this now? Or is it an old message? It's basically a sandbox game in space. Sandbox in space.
Goodbye.
So at the moment, they have added in diplomacy into the game. So we're going to be trying to figure that one out. We also need to figure out where we would like to have our mining station. So do you have anything? Only sunlight. 221. %. we can get hydrogen. Sorry, ore and silica. Maybe we'll start by making a...
Hello.
Hello there. Maybe we'll start by making a solar panel. Factory. We also gonna need to make 2 different type of stations here. So we'll buy a plot. And we'll pause again while we do this. New plot. Or should we see if there actually is any better sunlight anywhere else? Okay. 194. 208. Okay. Vision seems to be the best one for... Alright, so we'll make a solar cell factory here. An energy cell factory in here somewhere. Here, maybe. Alright, let's create a new plot. We'll make it as big as we can. And if I were a little bit smart, I would have started off with a smaller plot. Like so. We'll rotate you so you're kind of aligned to the highway here. And then we'll... kind of grow it out. Okay. No. So now we have a fairly decent place to build. And then we're going to continue. We're not going to be buying anything yet. Okay, so we can kind of see here is the highway. And since we kind of built a small box right next to the highway and then expanded it, we can now kind of build like a station right in between here if we like. But I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we'll start off with large... No, I think we'll start off with base component. I kind of would like to have it be at the same level as the highway. Like so. Okay. And then we would like, actually, we want to have here. Like so, and then head down. Okay, I know what the problem is. There. Okay, so I'll go in here. We'll get this inside the building blocks here. Rotate you out like so. And then we'll get you kind of be at the same height, and we'll bring it back a little bit so the ships are going to be able to get a little bit of time to get off the ramp here. Okay, so what I'm thinking we're going to try to do, we're going to be trying to make like a standard trading hub. So, let's say we add in you in here, just like a little cross section here. And then I kind of would have liked to have had one of those. We kind of would like to try and not make it too expensive. Okay, and then we'll just copy this module over here, rotate it. I don't know if it matters, but they're kind of symmetrical, these pieces here. You should snap into here. And then we would like to have a standard dock coming in here. I would like to rotate you like so. So they come in here and they can just go in like so. And we'll just copy that over here. And if we are smart, we'll rotate you 180 degrees like so. And then we would like to have a large container. Under like that. So I think we'll use that as a default template for our station. So let's confirm that, and let's also save template. Okay, but we're still not done here, because this was supposed to be a, drum roll please, a thing. And where is the sun in here? Sun seems to be on the other side. I do wonder if we should be able to make this look a little bit interesting. So if we add you in here, add you in here. And then add maybe you in here. You in here. You in here. You in here. Would we be able to squeeze that perfectly in here? Yep. And then we just want to have this be rotated the other way. And then we could just expand. Let's say we would like to have multiple solar panels on this. Let's say we would like to have one more on top here. We can just plop you on there. And you on here, and then we didn't need to have the sequence. And then so now we have like 2 rows of solar panels. Let's confirm that. We probably can't afford it. If we look at the resource panel, we only would like to use Holy Order of the Pontifex and me. It's going to cost 5 million. We actually can afford it. Okay. But we haven't paid for this yet. So what we're going to do now, we're going to be making it as small as humanly possible. Box, because that means we don't have to pay as much for... Oh wait, wrong, there we go. That means we don't have to pay for the entire plot here. Okay. So... I move you all the way out here and have you all the way in this corner here. Confirm. Make sure we're still facing the right way. Yep. And then we can shrink this even further. So now we're only going to be paying 600,000 for it. The entire thing. So we'll like to buy that license just so the Holy Order of the Pontifex don't become hostile to us. And we have put money in here to make it, right? Yep, 5.1 million. And then we can probably unpause this. And then we need to find a building ship. I hire you to build our little solar panel, which is nice. How much money do we have left now? 1 million. Okay, so what we're going to do then, we're going to buy a medium-sized trading vessel, and I think we're going to go with a Hermes. So 199 is the speed and 8,000. And what is the metric? It's a little bit slower, but it has a bigger cargo. Maybe we'll go into the Dimitri sent, you know. It's a little bit slower, but we are in a safe location, and we will also make sure that we are spending only money on the cheapest thing. We're not going to buy anything here that we don't need, because we're going to be buying that down in here, because it's a lot cheaper to upgrade ships. Alright, so obviously they don't have enough resources. Could we then see what you are missing? All parts. Okay, I'm gonna give you a temporary order. You're gonna be doing a little bit of local trading. All parts. In Holy Vision. And then I think I'm gonna give you a... You can go down and trade. Actually, we're gonna give you another order here. You're gonna be going around... Actually, we're gonna just give you a repeat order. Confirm. So you're gonna go into this area here. You're gonna be updating... I'm gonna have to have you come over here first and make sure that you actually have trading software. So where are you at the moment? You're on your way. To have a little live stream of that. It's a little bit interesting that they have like that little hue around them when they are flying through in travel drive. It's a little bit choppy in this view here. So I'm gonna be able to do this. Why? Wait, is it shaking because we are doing something, or?
Hello.
Hello. There is the Hyperion. I don't know why it is lagging so much, but it could be that there are many battles going on. We did see quite a few Yaki ships flying in, and you know, there is skirmishes on both the Holy Order of the Pontifex and the Godrun of the Paranid orders probably skirmishes between the Holy Order of the Pontifex and Xenon. And there was also a bunch of Yaki ships, and maybe also the Arkan sectors. Let's hope that they don't wipe out the Holy Order. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got the ship. So if we go in here now and say, yeah, I would like to have you be like top quality, that's 1.2 million to upgrade it here. But if we go in here, such high it's only 700,000. So we'll keep the combat engine. We don't must not have enough. No, gonna have enough for crew. Okay. We have 4,000 credits remaining. Not very much. Another thing we could tell the Yazora to do now. I mean, there is actually a little bit of conflicts on all the sides. So we're gonna give you a repeat order. And I think we'll start here. And we're gonna go in here and tell you to collect all the drops here. So if there is anything here, they will try and pick it up. Then it will come on this side of the border, and you're gonna be collecting drops from this side. And then it could be that they're fighting some Xenon down here, so you're gonna go here and collect some loot here. Now this area is safe. And then we're gonna go here and collect items here. A little bit further back. So we can get the defensive station in there. And then we'll head over to this side here. And we'll collect drops on that side. And then we're gonna go back and collect drops here at the same place. And then we're gonna go back down here. And then we're gonna go up here. Collect drops up here, and then we're gonna be collecting drops up here. Let's see, have you found anything? Yes, you have. So when you're done with this order here, you can go and deposit the inventory you have. Basically, you will fly here, collect all the drops he finds here, then it will go down here and follow that path and go back up here. And since we started here and we ended here, so when it's down here, it will go up here. Well, it will go up to what's happening?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, so when he's done with this one, he will go up and deposit. What's wrong with there we go. Deposit the stuff in Heretics and Headquarters here, which we should have renamed. Didn't we rename it? Alpha Headquarters? Alpha Headquarters. And then we're going to be having you are done with your upgrades, so we're going to repeat orders for you as well. You're going to have a fairly better order. You're just going to go and update trade. So this is basically just so we don't have to go and plot satellites all over the place. It will save us quite a bit of satellites. And then here we also would like to upgrade trade on all of these. Alright, so how are you doing? Doing alright. How are you doing? Oh, they are fighting a plunderer. Having fun. And then we theoretically don't have any ships to fly around on except for the Hyperion, which we are trading hull plates with. Also, how are things coming along here? I don't think we have... Yeah, we must have bought quite a bit. Yeah, everything is on its way. It should be on its way. And then we could also, well, we're gonna need to have a main warehouse station here. And we also gonna need to think a little bit about, can we manage to connect Heretic's End with any of these sectors down here? So, a fully operational manager can send trade ships 5 sectors away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have our warehouse in true sight, yeah, if we have our warehouse in true sight, we should be able to go 1, 3, 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we would like to trade with our Pyramid brethrens on the artifacts side, the God Realm side. Alright, so let's see, are we making a station? And we can also see what you have picked up. Picked up 30 hull plates. Lol. But here we have about 106 items already. Do we have anything that is like super valuable? Like programmable field arrays or flux capacitors, or what is the third one? Damage singularity. No, what was it called? so... Is he gone now, or... Yeah. So we will only pick up, like... all of this. Let's also rename this station. And we'll call you Factory Station. Holy Vision. And so now we know that is a factory. So if we just keep up all the factories up, so let's say we have a factory for whole place, for example, we'll call it Factory Station, and then the name where it is, and then energy cell. I actually think we'll redo energy cell in Holy Vision. I think we'll do that instead. Because if we have multiple energy cell, we can see kind of where it is. It's just to kind of make it easier when we have like 10 million stations. Oh yeah, that's right, down here.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. Oh, our Dimitri is done. So we're gonna give you also a auto trade order now, and we're gonna be checking out here. So checking out what you're missing. Hull plates. You're missing hull plates. So points. Lasting Vengeance. No, preferably in Holy Vision. It's a little bit frustrating though that you haven't found any. Oh, you're docking and waiting, that's why. Now we only have 4,000 credits to... I was kind of hoping we could get aboard the...
I am terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
Yes, you are. What is it you want?
Hello there.
Hello.
An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Alright, troubling signals, you say?
Welcome, my dear assistant. I am so grateful you were able to join me. I must inform you of some very strange goings-on. The asteroid at the heart of this HQ does not seem to be an ordinary space rock.
Okay. What do you mean?
Well, to be brief, it is emanating. I shall have to study further, but there are distinct signals permeating through the structure.
Okay, signals?
Indeed. As far as I can tell, the asteroid is some sort of mineral-based brain. A brain of considerable power. and it seems to be reaching out, trying to connect with something.
Is this new dialogue? I can't remember that. Connection with what?
That is an excellent question, Assistant. The signals seem to be reaching out in quite random directions. However, there is something else. Beyond Hanniballshow, something seems to be signaling back. I need you to investigate. By all accounts, there should not be anything notable in that location.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Jolly good. However, there is more.
Oh.
I mentioned that the mineral brain seems to be searching in all directions. I have a theory that it seeks some kind of stimulus, as though it is hungry. Please do be alert to any more such artifacts that could have a connection with the asteroid.
What? This must be new, right? I can't recall that dialogue at all. What does it say in the quest book?
Greetings.
Oh, jeepers.
Greetings.
Scientific freedom. Cease and desist. Return of the Hyperion. Call and response. So you want us to go where, you said? All the way up there? Huh. I don't know why the game feels a little bit sluggish today. Okay, can you dock at my location? So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be... Could you abort that mission? And could you instead dock at my location? Because we can't dock with a large ship on our headquarters at the moment. So we'll hitch a ride with this little ship. We'll see when it arrives. And also, the Zora, have you found anything interesting? That you have. I bet you also have delivered a whole bunch of these into the headquarters. I mean, we could get another... How did we do that again? Backpack. Now we have two of them. But do we have any spare crew for this? find some sheep. Sheep, no good character down here. There's nobody down here. There's a dude. Hello. I need a very inexperienced pilot. Too experienced. Way too experienced.
Hello.
Why you guys have to pay 30,000? I don't have money for that. I do not. I need some cheap.
All ex-military personnel, please report to Medbay 6 for bioweapons clearance.
Right, we'll take the short way down, if I can remember how to do that. There we go. There could be people hanging around here somewhere. You, for example.
Hello.
Oh. I don't think we have 5,000.
Goodbye.
Fairly certain I've seen them worse than that.
Hello. Goodbye.
I feel like I've seen people all the way down to 3,000. But,
Hello.
can I ask for a job?
Are you interested in a job?
Maybe.
I knew I could count on you.
Parents.
Safe journey.
So hopeful that you could be for hire.
Warning! Explosive materials can be hazardous. Please contact the dockmaster if you have any on board.
Sometimes there are a couple of people hanging around me. Both here. Oh. And the management area.
Hello.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
600,000. We don't have that, my friend. Well.
Can I help?
Okay, can you work somewhere else for me real quick? Can you go to Yazora Mark II?
Affirmative.
Okay, so this ship can just sit here. We're doing a little bit of a puzzly do here. And then you're gonna go and dock here. And then we're gonna go and repair that satellite. Then we'll buy another crew. see it. There it is. No, that's not it. Now, is it? There we go.
Yazur Mark II.
I'll take this ship, and then you can go back to the other ship. Yeah, we're not making this complicated at all, are we? You can go back to your Dimitri Sentinel and be a captain there. Then you're gonna trade Hope
Yazur
Parts.
Mark II.
And we'll take this bad boy, and then we'll fly that to the satellite.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Oh, it's actually in this.
Autopilot disengaged. Satellite.
Are we gonna overshoot that by 1,000,000 miles, aren't we? We'll stop at 25. We'll stop in time. So, no, what the heck?
Yazur Mark II. Satellite.
Okay, can't get it better than that. This satellite is
Yazur
practically
Mark
inside
II.
our spaceship.
Satellite.
Okay, is it done? There we go. And
Yazur Mark II.
we'll fly back
Docking
into the ship.
granted.
And then we wanted to do what? We wanted to fly up to... We wanted to fly up to the Holy Order... No. We wanted to fly up here.
Autopilot engaged.
Because this bad boy is... Oh, you already... You deposit all your stuff. So there should be some goodies down here now. Another thing we could do, since we have
Entering
two
system.
of the other
True sight.
Mark 1, we could set those to... Yazora.
Entering system. Second contact.
Don't bother me.
Just gonna be
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Mark 2. And you are...
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Mark 2. And then the other ones can be Mark 1. And we can just set those to be like exploratories. You. And you now that we have a couple of... Go and hire 2 crew.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Scan if you wish. Your plane, move along.
Entering system. Heretics End. Autopilot disengaged.
How wonderful. You are here to deal with that sensor-distorting ship?
Nope.
Your much-anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief and delight.
Docking granted.
Are we docking? Nope. I think we overshot that by a little bit.
Headquarters.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We haven't set that. We haven't put stuff in it yet. Right, a little more speed, please. There we go. And then
Yazur Mark II.
we should be able to into our personal office and extract all the goodies that the Azora has picked up for us. Head out to the trading corner and let's see if there is anything here we can... First aid kits. Take some of those.
Can I help you? You
Yeah,
go.
we kind of basically need some money. So, first aid kits. If I sell 3 of those, and let's also buy a manager's 1 here. I'll just let's get rid of, I think. All of this, I think we can use in different kind of crafting recipes. We'll not sell
Safe
that.
journey.
We'll head back to the personal office. And we'll deposit all okay.
Yazur Mark II.
And then you're probably done here. Can you get another crewman when I think about it? Like so. Then we'll give 1. You can come and work at this one. And that one. You can come and work for this
Sir.
Zora.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Yep. So I think we'll set both of these ships to be fleet number 1. We'll basically have them be explorer fleets. Just rename the fleet. Fleets. Explorer. Yeah, it's probably written wrongly. And we also got a new crewman for you. You can work here as a captain. Then you're gonna be renamed to Mark II. Loot. Then I'll tell you to explore that sector. And that sector, and then you can explore that sector and explore that sector. And then you can explore that sector. Now we can't give them any... Well, we could give them a default order, so they're not doing that. When they're not doing that, they can go and dock at... here. For you. No, because you're following. Can we give... Can we give a fleet? A repeat order? Oh. Oh yeah, remember me telling you that you needed to get more people? Well, you need to get one more. We do need to have a manager. This station here. And it seems like this is being built eventually. So we're gonna need to have, in the beginning, oh gosh, it's gonna be so expensive. We're gonna need to have one warehouse station, which is gonna have to consist of a pier, a dock, and container storage. And the warehouse station is going to take in all of the products that we are going to be producing. That makes sense. And then we're going to have to make a trading station, which will go to the warehouse, pick up stuff, and sell it. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of time before we can get to that, I believe. But let's...
Yazur Mark II.
Yes. Undock. Let's down to
Autopilot
here.
engaged.
So when we get here, we'll turn off the auto system, and then we'll just go around the loop here. Then I also am curious if we would like to go and see what the whole brain thing was. So 4 minutes until the first docking module is done.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Yes. Can we get you to work here? Yeah, no. Needs to be... We need to have at least one module done first.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Autopilot. Engaged. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Alright, so now we should be able to just fly around the ring here. The superhighway.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Requesting immediate backup!
Of course you do.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha. Entering system. Bright Promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
Yep, so now we have completed the entire ring here. So let's do the... Is it this one? Yeah, let's set that to active.
Autopilot. Entering system. Ice Mists.
So we have to find... What was it? Yanamas Zora 4. Excuse me?
Autopilot. Autopilot. Engaged. Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
Also curious if they are finding any...
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Anything to trade with? We go down here, local.
Entering system. Bright Promise.
Okay, advanced electronics we can trade with.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Advanced electronics. Smart chips. Super. Oh, look at that. So he's already trading, and you are also ready to put an administrator out here. Manager. And then we wanted to find Masora. I have no idea where we are. I bet you it is in this direction. I don't bet it. There is a thing out here. Wait, Sora, isn't that? Oh no, we're gonna have to say hi to the split, aren't we? Can't see the clock. Cutscene. Oh no! It's not here. It's of course. It is up here, right? Where are we going to this point?
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
All right. So what do you want us to do here, my friend?
Good day to you, Assistant.
Good day.
I see you have found your way to Yanamasura.
Yep.
I have my suspicions that the dormant gate may have reopened. Please investigate.
Wait, the dormant gate?
Autopilot disengaged.
Was there a dormant gate here? We'll throw down a long-range scan here.
Unknown object.
Oh.
My word! You have indeed detected a newly active jump gate. I believe further exploration is in order.
I know what this is, I think. I think this is something we got with the Timelines DLC. And we find, like, the quest giver, whatever they were called.
Entering system. Mitsuno's Remembrance.
Yeah.
Albatross. Vanguard. Vulture.
In the name of the Grandmother, I welcome you, stranger.
Thank you.
Perhaps you can visit me at my station. I hope you will excuse me. We do not get many visitors. I am Quetanot Gantelios. I would dearly love to tell my friends I have met an outsider.
I'm sure you do. So they have a little bit of a different way of dealing with things. They don't use credits, they use yeah, it's a completely different faction as well. They use barter instead of credits. Hmm. Minutes, what are we making now? The dock here. So we can't do anything in particular here until we get the storage module here. So we kind of need to get a storage module here as well. Our headquarters. Right, what we also could have done, we could have... Let's do... No, sorry. Holy Order artifacts. We just want to see their trade. 4 parts. So if I tell you to go here, we can only buy a couple of them. Oh, actually, we can buy a whole bunch. So if I do that... Yeah, just get up from the ship.
Sir.
Sure. So can you go down here and buy... They spent all my money already? Rude. Oh, you're done? Okay. Then you can go and buy... They really know how to eat up my money, don't they? Well, I can tell you to fly down here while we wait.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Yanamus Zura. As soon as we get money, we'll press pause and then we'll buy the freaking whole parts. And don't spend up a lot of money right away. So the ships that we have set to trade here, they'll take money from my bank account, and when they're done, they will deposit what they get from the trade into our bank deposit.
Entering system. Right promise. Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy Retribution. Entering system. Ice Mists.
Fine. Pew, 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 pew. And there goes the Enterprise. Boom. There's Hannibal shot the Enterprise down. I didn't. I don't think we have shot that. Well, we have taken out a couple of tax evaders.
Entering system. Pontifex's
We
claim.
haven't done much combat yet.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yep.
Entering
Okay.
system. Holy Vision.
We're just waiting for money to pop into our account. Here we only have 555 credits. Space credits. And how is Hein doing today? Having a good day?
Entering system. Cardinal's Redress.
Good. Good. Okay, we have money, okay? You are now gonna go and buy 30 of those. Then we're gonna sell one of those. And that should cheese up our reputation a little bit.
Entering system. Lasting Vengeance.
With the the Holy Order of the Pontifex. Because you only get reputation per trade. Doesn't matter how much you trade or... Excuse me, I just wanted... one. Here we go. I'm making 36 credits per sale. Yeah, that's not too bad.
The ship will be undocking soon.
You go ahead and just proceed with your current orders. Are you done with your... Are you still exploring? A little bit of combat going on down here. Which means loot. You still have quite a bit to explore, right? Can turn off the trade thing. And look at that, we only have 36 credits to our name. Let's also see how the factory is coming along. We are still making a docking modules. We are
Entering
done.
system. Cardinals redress.
You don't need any more stuff. You have everything you need. Yes, you will be obliterated.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Minutes until the other dock is done. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating that they have placed this behind the research. Singularity engine. Time acceleration device. Oh wait, it just takes time. Unlock construction of singularity engine. Time acceleration. Set up device that locally compresses received time, primarily intended to reduce transit duration during extended travel phases. Okay. And then he's going to
Yazur Mark II.
be doing 30 different trades. I'll see if we can find some manager. Don't have money for it.
Can I help? Here you go. Goodbye.
Yazur Mark II.
Yazur. We have a live stream view of our station while we wait. Look, built it all by ourselves. Factory station, energy cell. Holy moly. +7. We're almost at the point where we set that to inactive. And when you're done here, you can go and dock here, because I do believe that when you're done here, we should be potentially getting 10 in reputation with them.
My ship is being scanned.
Wait, what? Can you escape? Yeah, you're gonna need to have some different orders here. Default response to police. Yeah, you're not gonna be using, you're gonna be escaping. And the reason for that is, if he doesn't escape, he will be also attack. You're gonna escape. Basically, if he scans, he will kind of drop all the good stuff.
Pirate spotted.
I don't know if they only get them from Cog ship or Xenon ships. So you're almost ready, almost done with your trade thing. +9. Are we not going to be getting +10 with this?
The ship will be undocking soon.
Docking permission granted.
Alright, roger, roger.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can just continue over to the other place. And then we'll pause. And then we'll go over here and do over to Pontifex. So then after that, you're going to be buying... Wait, did they already... Did they already spend all the money? And they're quick. All right.
Yazur Mark
I'll
2.
disembark the ship and get ready for a promotional thing. So we'll sit here and talk to the faction representative of the Holy Order of the Pontifex. That's a split ship here. Huh. What action is this? Fallen families? 3 families? Wait, is that also my ship? Yeah, that's also my ship. Look at that. Yeehaw. Okay, we'll pause as soon as we get the money. For that trade here. I think we got it.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Just proceed. And then we'll sell the whole parts. One at a time. Then we should be able to be hopefully getting enough reputation now to... We only need 1 reputation to level up with the Holy Order of the...
Greetings.
Oh Jesus, hello. This gig you got here. I'm just gonna sit in the hallway if you don't mind. You're probably going to be speaking to me more. And we are currently doing what? 2 minutes left until the last docking module.
Factory.
Factory. Our precious little factory. Nope. I keep pressing the wrong key here. They're currently building this piece here. Interesting. Shouldn't take that long to build this. Kind of would like to see this when it's kind of getting done. Cheers. So, I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever seen us kind of completing a a module like this. It's going to be looking like this when it's done. I just want to see how it kind of
Factory.
goes from not being complete to being complete. Oh, it's just a couple seconds left. There we go. That was weird. And then they start working on the... it's kind of interesting way they build it. I'm also very curious where all of those... Yeah, there is something weird. I think I know why the game is lagging so much. You see the traffic here. Why is the traffic of those drones? Yeah, this must be why the game is stuttering. You see all of these drones here? Probably gonna go all the way over to that
Pyramid
station.
Wharf.
That is not good. Okay, so we have gotten our...
Hello, it's good to see you, friend.
Yes.
We have watched as you have performed a great number of exploits within our space. Our order finds you worthy of some recognition. In the name of the Holy Order of the Pontifex, I lift you to a new standing amongst us. You will find that your position will include a number of benefits. In the event that you turn against us, we will wrench this title from you and serve judgment. Yes. However, with your noble character, we do not expect such a thing. Go and make these rewards your own. We pray they help you continue on the path to enlightenment. You may also find that certain sanctioned groups with our order will have gained interest in you. You will do well to not reject them. I again recognize your holy will. May the true Pontifex continue to guide you. Safe journey.
Thank you. Alright, so now we are a friend of Holy Order of the Pontifex. Which we can find... Oh, where was it? Here? No. Pharmacy, maybe? Yeah, they made a whole new thing here. Holy Order of the Pontifex. We are friends. Order Initiate. So now we can get intermediate modular license, Holy Order military equipment license. We can get Holy Order military license. We can also buy the police order. The issuing faction. So I've always wondered what this actually does. So the issuing faction of this license is a police authority. The issuer holds this authority over its own space, and in certain cases over space owned by other factions. An area for which the issuing faction has authority. Pilots in possession of this license may freely scan ships in the issuing faction's name, and will also receive increased reward when destroying enemies in the vicinity of stations that are friendly to or owned by the issuing faction. Pilot's reputation will, with the issuing faction, falls below the holder's threshold. The license and its effects will be forfeited. Oakley dokley.
Greetings.
Yes. Scared me a little bit there. I'll wait in the hallway. 6 minutes. You are also done. I wonder, can we... kind of thinking. Do we want to go and... Do you want to do the Delbuster quest? I hate that quest line. I kind of hate all of the quest lines in the game. I'm trying to think of a quest line that I actually like. So you had the Delbuster, you have the Terran quest line. I don't like those. They are vicious. You have the civil war between the Paranoid factions. I have actually never finished it. You have the split faction quest line. Oh, and then you have you have the entire quest line with the Borons. Also a terrible quest line. I've done them so many times, it's like, ugh, I don't want you. Is there any other quests that we forgot about? Oh, the pirate quest line. For the Terrans, like 2 different quest lines there. Oh, and also the Vigor. Well, maybe the Vigor questline is kind of alright. It's not like I enjoy doing them. What's happening down here? Something blew up down here. That's good. That means there is more loot to be had. More loot to be had. Basic weapon chamber. Mining multiplier. Slasher. Gale. It's just what we are using them for craft some modules. Are we gonna set up I think we'll set the Hyperion up to trade for... Maybe not. Maybe we'll set up the Yuzora to trade. Energy cells with Holy Order to pump effects. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll set up the Azora to do the trade. Oh. You guys gonna deal with that, or well, it could easily be, it's not our problem at the moment, but it can easily become our problem. If they start destroying all of the Pontifex's stations. Well, it doesn't seem like it's firing on the stations, so that's good. But, I mean, we have ships in the vicinity, don't we? Where was it? Here? Somewhere out here. I think. Was it up here? Oh, you found a whole bunch of new stations. That's nice. Wait. Are we done? With the, yeah, we're kind of done with this, but we don't have the energy cell production units. But I do wonder if that is going to be it for today. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 52 minutes, and 19 seconds. So, yeah, next stream we're going to have our solar power plants producing energy cells for us, and then we can sell those and make a little bit of money from those. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today, my friends. Let's throw down a save. What should we call this? Who exactly? YouTube, Polyvision, save. Yes. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a comment section, a subscribe button, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions. They go far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.